Hey, what's up guys? With the new ban list dropping today, a few of us are panicking. Orcus got hit, Striker got smashed, Dragonlink got screwed. So, where does that leave Pendulum? If you think that Agarpain getting banned is going to hurt the deck, you're just wrong. I've been in the lab coming up with some true spice for you guys, and this is it. The new way to play is Rocket Pendulum. Let's get started with the deck profile. So to start us up, we have a pretty basic Endymion lineup with 3 Servant, 1 Mighty Master, then we go on to our Mythical Beasts engine, 2 Cerberus, 2 Jackals, and 1 Garuda. If I see Master Cerberus, it's an extra extender, if not, who cares? I only have it at 2, and that's how much I like it at. Moving on, we have a Pendulum Magician lineup. Yes, they're still viable. We have 2 Harmonizing, 2 Purple Poison, 1 Oath Dragon, 1 Dragon Pit, and 1 Time Gazer. If you are not playing Magicians in this format, you are doing it wrong. They're 100% necessary for almost any Pendulum deck you could be playing. The only exception is Orcus Pendulum, and I will be going over that in a separate video. Moving on, we have 3 Chronograph for that lone Time Gazer, we have 3 Dark Worms, best normal summon, we don't want to add 2, we want to see it, and 1 Gate 0. So for some more extenders, we have 2 Curtain Raisers, we have our Herratic Seal target, which is Aether, Destrudo, of course for combo, and then a Spice. 1 Absorouter, 1 Rocket Tracer, and 1 Silver Rocket Dragon. These are pretty familiar because they were in the Calamity deck, rest in peace, before it got beaned by the ban list, and still each card in here is not a dead draw besides Silver Rocket. Unfortunately, Silver Rocket can be pretty dead in your hand, so you do want to avoid drawing it if possible. However, if you draw any other rocket in your opening hand, there is a way to use Saryuja to put Silver Rocket back into the deck. Don't worry, you'll see it in the combo sequence later. Moving on to spells, 3 Spell Power Mastery, 2 Duelist Alliance, and 2 Pen Calls. We don't want to max out on the Duelist Alliance and Pen Calls because we don't want dead cards in our hand. This might seem hypocritical because we have Spell Power Mastery at 3, but let's be honest, we want that Servant. Moving on, we have 2 Dragon Shrines, 1 Dragon Ravine, and 1 Foolish. Dragon Ravine is pretty essential in the combo. Like Calamity, it's going to be used in a similar fashion to pitch an additional dragon to the graveyard if we need to do so. This takes us to 1 Secret Village, 1 Terraforming, 1 Upstart, 3 Allure, and 3 Into the Void. We gotta draw our combo pieces. Going on extra, we have 1 Electromite, 1 Lambda. Lambda is just 2 arrows pointing down for additional Pendulum summons on your following turns. 1 Herratic Seal, 1 Dragoon Knight Romulus, which is a combo piece. We got 1 Phoenix to pop any annoying cards your opponent may have. Now subbing in for Agarpain, we have 1 Pisty, we have 1 Elpie, a Triple Burst, Borload, Boral Sword, and a Saryuja. For our Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon target, we have the Vortex. No longer do we need to summon it from Agarpain, we got this in our own way. A Borload Savage Dragon, and an FA Dawn Dragster. I chose 50 cards for this deck count because it makes it so you don't see your brick, which is Silver Rocket Dragon. You really don't want to draw that Garnet. 50 cards also makes it so you don't draw into multiples. Alright guys, since we just went through the deck profile, let's hop into the combo tutorial. Alright, to start us off, we're going to scale our Servant of Endymion, and then activate Duelist Alliance. This is going to get our Pen Call, which we can then activate, discarding our Dark Worm to add a Harmonizing and a Dragon Pit Magician to hand. At this point, we can activate Dark Worm, special summoning itself, and we can add a Gate 0 from deck to hand, which we will then activate. Servant can now activate. We're going to summon Jackal King. It's important that we summon to this zone right here, and then our Servant can go anywhere on the board. To get Jackal King up 2 more spell counters, we'll go ahead and we will scale our Purple Poison Magician, and then we can just slink away into our Electromite. Electromite's going to activate. We're going to put a Chronograph Sorcerer into our extra deck. From here we can activate Electromite's effect, destroying our Gate 0 to adding our Chronograph. Now we can activate our Chronograph. We're going to Pendulum summon Gate 0, Dark Worm, and Harmonizing. Gate 0 is going to go to this zone. Harmonizing is going to go to this zone, and Dark Worm will go to this zone. On summon, we're going to activate Harmonizing, and we're going to go ahead and special summon a Purple Poison. And then we can start doing our Guard Dragon plays. When we get here, we'll activate LP's effect, and we can go ahead and special summon either a Destrudo or an Absoraptor Dragon. Next, we can overlay into an Odd Eyes Absolute Dragon. We're going to link away our LP and our Triple Burst and go into a Romulus. And then we're going to activate that Romulus's effect to add a Dragon Ravine. From here, we can scale our Dragon Ravine, and we can activate its effect, discarding really any card out of our hand to send Destrudo to the graveyard. Next, we're going to link summon into our Saryuja. And activate Absoraptor and Absolute in graveyard. Absoraptor is going to add our Tracer, and Absolute is going to summon Vortex right here. At this point, we can activate Saryuja's effect, special summoning our Rocket Tracer to this zone here. And then we can link away our Tracer to go into a Pisty. Pisty is going to bring back our Tracer. And we're going to link away Saryuja and Pisty to go into our Heavenly Spheres. Next, we're going to go ahead and activate our Chronograph Sorcerer's effect. We're going to special summon out our Time Gazer Magician. And we can activate the Destrudo in graveyard, targeting our Time Gazer. We can synchro away our Time Gazer and Destrudo to summon an FA Dawn Dragster. And then we can activate Rocket Tracer's effect. We're going to destroy a Ravine, and we're going to special summon Silver Rocket Dragon. Next, we can synchro summon these and go into a Borreload Savage Dragon, activate its effect, and we can equip a Saryuja Skull Dread. So this board ends in 4 negates and 2 interruptions, and it is quite strong, no Agarpain needed. Let's go into some test hands.
That the brothers on the rise now. Endless celebrations all in my house. Levitating now, I'm super duper fly now. London boy, but they see where I reside now. Put the time in while you always yelling time out. And for quit it, cause I know I'm coming with it. You were sitting, you were wishing I was handling my business. Now I got the ball like Harry Potter playing Quidditch. And my business is humongous, you would think that happens in it. Oh man, I'm all that, yeah, I'm all that. Looking for that whip, yeah, that's what you call that. I'ma blow up in the summer, have them yelling fall back. And I've always been ahead like an effing ball cap. Man, I came in the game like, whoa. Got a couple chains on me cause I like gold. They told me I'm the best and I told them I know. Cause when I'm in your town, every ticket I sold. Yeah, they saying I'm the man. Facts, bro. Lot of haters, tell me where they at though. I'm the new pop, all I do is rap though. Want me on your song, throw a couple stacks, yo. Woo. Everybody wanna do the same thing. That's why we ain't on the same page. Do my own thing, and I maintain. Flow like water, so I'm going mainstream.